Hello Sagittarius, welcome back, welcome if you're new. So we're going to jump straight into your reading today. So let's see, Sagittarius, what's going on with Sagittarius? We have the Witch, the Earthly Weaver of Worlds. I absolutely love that card. Let's see, Sagittarius. We have Mummy Change. Love that. Scrying, Intuition. Bottom of the deck, we have Wise Seeing, Wise Action, the Owl. You're going through a time of transformation, I'm feeling here, Sagittarius. I do feel like you're starting to take things into your own. This is you actually getting all them elements together. So earth, air, water, fire is what we need in order to manifest. So earth is the pentacles. Air is the swords, getting thought forms in order. The fire, which is the wands, the actions, and earth, air, water, fire. Yeah, it's all the elements. You need to get them all in order. So you're getting all them elements together in order to manifest. And I feel like this is changing your life here, Sagittarius. You're going in a new direction. You're coming out of the old. I feel like for some of you, you have been trapped in illusions here from your past, but you're now starting to follow your intuition more here, Sagittarius, towards things that you do want, because you're starting to get the information that you need in order to move forward. So let's see here, Sagittarius, what's going on in your past. Let's see, Sagittarius. We have here the Eight of Needles, which is the Eight of Swords. Just moving some cards along. Let's see what else there is for your present. Let's see, Sagittarius. We have the Four of Needles. Oh, you're healing. That's beautiful, Sag. Let's see for your potential future. Page of Candles. Let's see why that Eight of Needles is here for you, Saggy, in your past position. We have the Seven of Presents. Let's see why the Four of Needles is here. The Three of Presents. Let's see why the Page of Candles is here for you, Sag. Your potential future. We have the Two of Needles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Oogie boogies. I love that. I do feel like you're coming out of your own toxicity here for some of you. This is you coming out of toxic behaviours. I also feel like there is leaving toxic people in the past here. I'm feeling with that Devil, you're starting to step more into your passion. And I feel like with the Eight of Needles and the Seven of Presents coming out, you have been reflecting on how you can keep yourself in your mind here. And it's like, I feel like for some of you, you have been trapped in your mind a little bit here, Sagittarius. But now you're moving into more healing here, and this is like you building on that practical part of your life right now. So you're taking the actions towards your own stability here, building on maybe friendships here, your own life, and this is like the major change that you've needed in order to manifest here. And I feel like with the Page of Candles and the Two of Needles, it's like you're buckling down now. You're not looking in, you're following your intuition, but it's like you're buckling down now and taking the steps, the small steps maybe here that you need in order to get you out of this Devil energy. So let's clarify that Eight of Swords and the Seven of Presents. We have here Blossom. So again, I'm feeling like you have been sort of finding the energy within yourself to come out of your mind and take the actions now towards your own stability here and go through that healing stage of you. Let's see what that one came out. We have the heart chakra came out as well. So you are healing your heart chakra. So it's healing. I feel like for some of you, it's like you took maybe a big blow in love in general, and I feel like for some of you, you're working on, how to love yourself more, how to like what brings you happiness sort of thing as well, because all the heart knows is love. And I feel like for some of you, that's what you're working on, is like, what's going to make me happy right now, you know? And that's bringing in the healing that you needed here, Sagittarius. So let's clarify that Two of Needles and the Page of Candles. Ooh, this one flew out. We have the base chakra. For some of you, I feel like you are following your intuition, and this is about building on, you know, I feel like for some of you, this is healing that root chakra as well. The root chakra is where we store all our trauma. It's where we store it's like everything that we feel is negative stores in that chakra. And I feel like you're sort of buckling down now and really working on yourself. You're buckling down and working towards a better you, because your intuition's for like making you look into yourself. Real self-reflection here on how to move forward for yourself. And we have here new vitality as well, so you are moving into something that's more stable within yourself. And I feel like, again, it's like you're giving that energy to yourself here, Sagittarius, which is like, it's excellent. And I love seeing this for you, Sagittarius. You're manifesting new things into your life. You want to manifest new things into your life. So let's see with the connecting energies, what's going on with the person that Sagittarius is connected to. Let's have a look. Ooh, beautiful. Got that Ace of Chalices right there. What a surprise. What a surprise. Oh, there you are, Sagittarius. See why that is. Chalices is here. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance. So that is your card, Sagittarius. There you are. I feel like they're balancing out their emotions too. I do feel like they are missing you. Missing you. What's that song? Miss you. Blink-182. I feel like for some of them, they are getting vulnerable. There's a naked lady on one side, and then there's like a clothed lady on the other. I feel like for them, they are missing you. They're feeling very vulnerable right now. For some of you, they're feeling very connected as well, because we have like webs on these people. So I feel like for some of you, this has been going on for a while with this person. For some of you. With the High Priest, I do feel like that maybe have been something to do with commitment, or something around commitment. They're gaining knowledge in here as well, themselves, tempering out their emotions. I feel like for some of them, they're waiting for you to temper out your emotions in order for them to come back. Because we do have here the Page of Chalices, which to me is the little guy coming in with a little cup, a small offer to this Empress, which might not be enough, I'm just saying. But I feel like because you're taking care of yourself, you're doing what you need to right now, I do feel like maybe this person may want to come in with an apology of some sort of kind here. A little small emotional offer. But there is big love here, because we do have that Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. And I feel like with this Five of Swords, it's depicted in a different way to the usual Five of Swords. They're all like fighting with each other. But this one's drawing a line underneath the sand to come out their head. And I feel like that's what they're doing. They want to come out their head because they're sick of it. And they want to pour love into this. There's the big cup of love there that wants to come your way here, Sagittarius, and film with this person. I'm just saying. Let's see. They have a big cup of love there. Big cup of love. So they've obviously been doing their own things too. Let's see. You be discerning and follow your intuition in this as well. So just be mindful if they're coming back in the same way. Like, you don't have to accept that, Sagittarius. Let's see. Why is the High Priest here and the Five of Pentacles? We have clarity and belief. This has been coming out every time. He's had a good shuffle too. So I do feel like they are starting to clarity because they are missing you. Big time missing you. And this is usually what happens because they miss. I feel like for some of them, they miss like that. They miss you. Sagittarius says you are fun and amazing anyway. So like, why wouldn't they? You know, let's see why that Page of Cups is here and the Empress. Strengthening bonds. So I do feel like, again, this is about them coming. I feel like for some of them, they will be coming back here to maybe apologise and to work on this connection with you, whether it be in friendship. I'm just saying they might come back in friendship, which is okay, you know. They want to heal this, I'm feeling, for some of them in order to, you know, build something a little bit stronger than what was built on shaky grounds for some of you. Let's clarify that Ace of Cups. We have refusing to cease. This is funny. So I do feel like with the refusing to see, I do feel like they put a wall up around themselves to show like I'm not. I feel like they do love you, but they don't like saying it. Quite honestly, they don't want to believe it, sort of thing. And I feel like for some of them, it's like coming out of their comfort zone to say that to you, like, yeah, maybe I do really like you, whatever, you know. And then we have their open up on the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like they do want to open up. They just need to temper out their emotions first to come in with this truth, because we do have here the Ace of Swords underneath. So allow them that time to go through what they need to, quite honestly. I wouldn't say to wait for this person either. I never say wait for this person, because no, absolutely not. You get on with your life and do what you need to, Sagittarius. Keep building on your stability. So let's see. Let's see, what would this person like to say to Sagittarius? Think before you act. Now is not the time. I miss you, do you? What did I say about missing you? Bottom of the deck, we have one cup again. So there's definitely love here. I feel like they do miss you. Absolutely. This came out twice about missing you. I do feel like they need to balance themselves out first. So if you want to make any, I feel like for some of you, if you hear this, you might go, I'm going to go and talk to them. No, I feel like you need to keep building on you, because now isn't that time. And I feel like for some of them, they need to have the confidence to come towards you, you know, with that love, because that's maybe the lesson that they need to learn. I do feel like you need to have that time to yourself, or that time to build friendships, or, you know, go on another connection if you wanted to go on a date or something. But I wouldn't recommend waiting around for this person, quite honestly. You know, let's see. Let's get you some advice here, Sagittarius. I feel like there's a few things that you need to iron out within your life. We have here transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, impact. So I do feel like for some of you, this is like, you know, I feel like for some of you, you have a bigger, because like Sagittarius is known as the sages, because we carry such wisdom. I feel like for some of you, you have a positive impact on those around you. Maybe you do tarot readings, or you want to get into tarot readings, or I feel like for some of you, you're very influential when it comes to, you know, maybe helping people, and you do have a positive impact on them. And I feel like for some of you, it's like you do break down the conditionings that we've been brought up in. And you carry great wisdom, and I feel like that's maybe the path that you want to take a look at. Maybe some of you may be doing TikToks or YouTubes yourself, and it's like you make a big impact. Maybe concentrate on that side of things, you know, whether you want to do life coaching or anything else. So we have here sacrifice, renunciation, offering, letting go. So for some of you, I do feel like this has been a very painful cycle for you. and it's time to let go and to keep following your intuition, because I do feel like your intuition has been leading you in the right direction, whether this person is here or not. I feel like, you know, keep moving forward, because it's not really sacrificing in a way, because you're not sacrificing yourself, but I feel like that self-love is going to get you in the right direction that you need to go in for yourself, with or without this person. Sometimes we've got to be brave, Sagittarius. Let's get some more advice. So we have here natural, authentic, real, organic. So for some of you, you're stepping into that real authenticity, and it can be painful, because we've always been conditioned to be a certain way, especially if you've been a people pleaser in the past. I feel like you are stepping into that authenticity, speaking your mind, being the real you, opening yourself up a little bit more to people. You're going in the right direction already, so keep building on yourself. You know, don't wait around for this person to give you that validation of you're loved or anything else. You don't need to. You keep working on you and be authentic to you and your life path. So we have here, no matter what I'm saying or whatever, like, I'd rather you come away from my channel and, you know, follow your intuition, follow your passions, follow your loves. This is here for advice and, you know, whatever else you want to come here for. It's not here to tell you anything about your worth, because you're always worthy and deserving of anything you want in your life. Just know that. So we have here the monster within: internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. So for some of you, I do feel like you do want to work on yourself to get to this place. There's a lot of things that you need to work on, I'm feeling here, Sagittarius, that we all work on, so don't worry. We're always a work in progress. But I feel like for you, it's working on, you know, overcoming that fear of loss. For some of you, because I feel like for some of you, you're absolutely terrified that you're not going to find love. But I feel like you just need to be authentic with yourself and say, well, you know, let's work on that aspect of me. What am I fearing losing? So we have here the poet for you here, Sagittarius. We have the river. And we have animal. And we have pilgrim. So again, I'm feeling like there is still mountains to climb. We always do. We always do, Saggy. But I feel like you need to realise how you control your destiny. You are the creator of your reality. And it has to start within ourselves first. So, like, freeing yourself from feeling like, you know, freeing yourself. I feel like there's a lot about freeing yourself from a lack mentality for some of you. That fear of loss, abandonment. It's like, you know, let yourself flow in that emotion. Let yourself be free of it, because, like, this person's mirroring exactly what you need to heal within yourself. And we have here the animal. So I do feel like this is trusting your instincts. Again, this is following your intuition with your eyes wide open, and knowing that you can give to yourself exactly what this person can give to you as well. You can feel that within yourself. And we have here the pilgrim. So again, it's about it. You are going to feel uncomfortable in these changes. But you're going the right way. Know that you're always going the right way. You're always exactly where you need to be. So, Sagittarius, let's get that question. So, get that question on your mind. Pause the video if you'd like, and we're going to see what the answer is to Sagittarius's question on their mind. What is the answer to Sagittarius's question on their mind? We have a yes. So, Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have the most beautiful day, and I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.